Here's something you're not going to hear inside the ETA community. Business brokers can't stand you. They think you're wasting their time and they think you're wasting their sellers' time. So I was at a regional business brokers association meeting, networking with brokers, and the topic of that meeting was basically just how much they hate ETA. Now, ETA stands for Entrepreneurship Through Acquisition, and we're huge supporters, and there's a big community of it. Our entire business is supporting people who want to become entrepreneurs through acquisition. But some of their critiques of the community are valid. Now, one, most of the community is completely unfunded. They don't have the money to buy the businesses that they're looking at. Their plan is that they're going to go raise the money after. And for what I've found, we've raised money for lots of deals. It's very rare for people to actually show up when it's time to write the check. So yes, you might have some investors that have said beforehand, yeah, I'll put in $100,000, $200,000. When it's time to write a $100,000, $200,000 check, they're not answering their phone. Everyone's willing to put money in until it's time to actually put money in. I think there's a lot of people in the community just trying to skip the corporate ladder. They're only a few years out of school. They have no management experience, no leadership experience, no strategy experience, really no experience of any substance whatsoever. And for some reason, they think they're going to become the CEO of a 30-person organization. From what I see, maybe 10 to 20% of the independent sponsors or searchers out there are actually qualified to buy and run a business. And I'm sorry, being a recent MBA grad does not qualify you to go and buy one of these businesses. Learning about things in the classroom is not equal to doing things in the real world. MBA is great, but you need real world experience. So what this means for you, if you're a buyer that's serious about buying, it means you cannot look like the other ETA searchers. If a broker, M&A advisor thinks you're part of that community, they're immediately gonna stonewall you and not let you through to their sellers. And here's 6 ways to avoid being labeled as a searcher. Number 1, search under your name. You shouldn't be searching under your fake private equity firm that's just an LLC that you just set up last week. Use your name, John Doe or Jane Doe, that's an individual that's trying to buy a business. Your biggest asset when searching is that you are not a private equity firm, so stop pretending like you're one. If the seller wanted to sell to private equity, they'd sell to private equity and they're gonna pay a lot more money. They're willing to talk to you because they're willing to accept less money because they wanna sell to an owner-operator. They wanna sell to a person that's gonna come in and take care of their baby. So why are you giving away your best resource by pretending to be private equity? Number 2, use your Gmail address to search your name at Gmail. Don't use your private equity firm's website that you set up. That would be number 3, no websites. You don't need a website to buy a business. We've bought over 20 businesses. None of our partners have had websites to go along with it. Number 4, you need to be specific about what you're looking for. If you just say broad terms, I'm industry agnostic, see ya, go away. You should be looking for specific types of businesses that fits your skills, your resume, and your background. Number 5, never call yourself a searcher or an investor. You're an owner-operator looking to buy a business. And number 6, you should not be buying based off some financial metrics or some terms that you got from a book from an Ivy League professor. You should be searching for businesses that, again, fit you, your background, your resume. So if you say, I'm looking for 30% margins with reoccurring revenue and 35 years history or whatever you read in the book, you're not going to be taken seriously. So brokers have been burned by so many searchers that they don't want to get searched again. So if you look like a searcher when you come to them, your request is going right to the bottom of the pile. Now, if you need help navigating this and you're in that 10 to 20% that is qualified to run a business, be happy to help you navigate that. We can attach some of our credibility, of our ability to close deals, our relationships with these brokers to help get you to the top of the pile, but only for businesses that, again, fit your resume, your background, your experience. Basically, would someone actually hire you to run this company? And if you think the answer is no, then why are you trying to buy the company and appoint yourself CEO?